Welcome back to POW Pro Wrestling right here on YouTube. He's Mr. Ooh La La. I'm Brian Zane, and Mr. We are hurtling toward a championship defense for Zicky Dice. Of course, 2 weeks ago, he beat Funny Bone in some would say controversial fashion to become the POW Pro Wrestling Champion, along with him being the Wrestling with the Great YouTube Champion. And after last week's main event, we now know the Blanchard brothers are owed a rematch with Zicky and now brother Levi, and both of those championships are going to be on the line.
Correct. Brother Zicky is a man of many means these days. He has not one but two championships here in POW to defend. How can one man handle such responsibility? With great power comes great responsibility. Zicky Dice is the most powerful man in POW, perhaps, except for moi.
Well, with those two belts, he certainly has a claim to that. But before we find out the fate of the championship as it relates to the Blanchards, this week's opening contest will see who the next #1 contender for the POW Championship could be. Now, we've seen these two high flyers engage in many wars in the last year plus of POW, and they're going to face off once again as everyone's favorite homeboy, KRIS Brady, takes on the unbelievable Jaiden. Mister, I think it's going to be a great matchup.
Right, the last time that KRIS Brady and Jaiden combated with one another, it was over a year ago. KRIS Brady came on top. Jaiden has been this close to the POW Championship before in matches with Funny Bone. So it's really anyone's ball game, I would say.
That's right. Both men have had their shot at the POW title in the past, and this next one might be the charm. We're going to find out who comes out on top in this one coming up next.
I'm here with KRIS Brady, who faces Jaiden tonight for the #1 contender spot to go on to battle Zicky Dice for the POW Pro Wrestling Championship. KRIS, what are your thoughts going into this match?
What you mean what my thoughts are? Huh? Every single month, I continue to get screwed out, whether it's by Vacant or Zicky Dice or any other match I'm in, huh? You got a problem with me? Huh? Why don't you step in the ring, come see me one-on-one? I'm gonna put on for my little homies. I'm gonna bring that POW title back to the Compton, and I'm gonna show them how everybody's favorite homeboy gets down. And Jaiden, I love you. I do, man. I respect the hell out you. But tonight, I got to get mine, cuz. And that's on everything, partner.
It's hero versus homeboy. Jaiden the Unbelievable takes on KRIS Brady for the #1 contendership for the POW Pro Wrestling Championship. Now, Jaiden, I can see you're hanging around here at ringside. You have a lot of history with your opponent this week. KRIS Brady, you've been partners, you've been opponents, and you've wrestled each other every which way here in the West Coast. What do you bring to the table that's going to be different this time around against KRIS Brady?
Well, you know, Brian, it's a little bit different this time around. This is about the 4th match I've had with KRIS Brady one-on-one. We've had victories together, victories over one another. So it's always a little tactful when you get to know somebody as well as you know KRIS Brady. I know he's gonna bring his A game, I'm gonna bring mine, potentially bring some stuff that I ain't done before to catch him off guard, because that's probably what it's gonna take. And you know, there's a lot riding on this, because as you said, this one is for #1 contendership to the POW Championship. And I'm actually gonna sit up for a second here, because this means a little bit more to me than the normal match. Because we've had a lot of good champions here at POW. We've had Funny Bone, we've had Vinny Massaro, we've had Zicky Dice. But there's one thing that those guys don't have that I do have, and that's the connection with the home audience. You see, I am from the state of Oregon, and I think it's about time that POW Pro Wrestling has had a champion that represents this state as well as I can. So tonight I'm coming here to bring everything I've got and then some, because nobody has more heart than the hero.
All right, Brady versus Jaiden. May the best man win.
We've got ourselves a couple of long-standing fan favorites here as KRIS Brady takes on the unbelievable Jaiden.
We take a look at these guys. I'll tell you right now, can I quickly just mention this? Two of the most popular wrestlers here in POW Pro Wrestling are going at it one-on-one, and I'll tell you, who are you going to pick out of this?
I mean, it's really a coin flip here. Bubba Blanchard, a new arrival here to the commentary table. Haven't seen you here in a while. What do you think of this matchup?
I'm going to tell you right now, I just flew in from Vegas a little bit ago, and the Vegas odds are on Jaiden. He's got it by just a hair of a point. They got Jaiden winning this, but it's just by 1 vote maybe.
Speaking of hair,
the Vegas odds.
Take a look at the new look of KRIS Brady. The dreadlocks are gone, and he is just, as a friend of mine in college once said, he shaved the grape. He shredded the lettuce.
He shaved the grape, shredded the lettuce.
Right now, these two guys they've wrestled each other. They wrestled each other here at POW Pro Wrestling a while ago. And they've been wrestling each other. They've been partnering other places around the West Coast and the Pacific Northwest specifically. You gotta
test the strength right here. Look at that, Brady.
These two know each other very well.
Yeah, you have 1 and 1 right here. You just got two athletes who mirror each other so well. Their skills are so matched. It's just unbelievable.
Both are very quick. Both are very
there it is. Look at that.
Innovative.
Look at that, Bulldog.
Wow, not quite able to get a lock on it.
Well, here's the thing, though. You got to take a look. Both of these guys are gunning for the title. Their #1 contendership is on the line, so that puts a lot more into it than usual, don't you think?
Well, I mean, Jaiden said as much in his pre-match comments.
It might have been too early in the match to go for that kind of hold, for Jaiden.
Look at this. That's right, might want to wear your opponent down. These guys are very quick. It's going to be hard to call this one. Homeboy versus Hero. Interesting. Little kip up there by Brady. Picks him up, brings him down with that drop kick.
To the face. A drop kick to the face. That'll give you eccentric headache number 99.
That mask does no favors for protection. That is purely decorative.
When those 2 feet smash against your face, that mask is not going to help, other than the fact he is a superhero.
True that. Hero versus Homeboy is certainly a matchup that the Powder Keg love to see. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Jaiden's going to challenge the Homeboy to the dance contest.
A little bit of a tit for tat, perhaps, on the dance floor, but this is the wrestling ring. Look at this.
Oh, drop kick to the shoulder. Of course, we could knock out a...
Saw what happened earlier this week on our program, the big self-aggrandizing celebration. It was hard for me to, hold my tongue during those proceedings, guys. But of course, Bubba had to feel to make Mr. wear some cake.
That's one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me in my life, sticking that idiot's face in that cake. When you get a chance to stick a jerk's face in the cake.
Oh, goodness. Jaiden could stick it right there.
Tremendous maneuver, tremendous maneuver.
Only a 2 count there. Well, needless to say, they're still cleaning up back there as far from what I've heard. But they are, of course, witnessing
Jaiden just
here.
cleaned up with that move right there. Jaiden just cleaned up with that move. What a tremendous offensive move from a tremendous athlete, just like you get here at POW Pro Wrestling.
Took the words out of my mouth. If Zicky is smart, he's going to be scouting his opponents here in this matchup right now. Forget the cleanup, because he's going to be looking at a future opponent here, no doubt, in Jaiden or Brady. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle.
Might have knocked a couple teeth out. Oh, that might have knocked a couple teeth out.
Absolutely. Oh,
tremendous maneuver.
That did.
That definitely
that'll
did.
jack your neck up for weeks. Follows it up. Goes for the,
look
beautiful
at that.
Counter by
Right
Jaiden.
into a stone cold cutter.
That's right, but look at this, Brady.
Brady. Oh, look at that. See,
had the wherewithal.
It's early in the match right now. You got 2 young studs, and when it's early in the match like this, they're able to trade holds like this. They're able to trade moves like this. And what a match. What an event is happening right now.
The conditioning is it. I mean, that's it right there. These guys are going to throw everything in the book at each other, and it could go for a half an hour, 45 minutes at least, before either of these guys is tired.
Well, there is a time limit. Let's not forget. It doesn't go that far.
It may end up in a draw.
But to Bulldog's point, if this was Jim Londos versus Hackenschmidt, they could go 2 hours or 3 hours. That's how great of athletes these guys are.
I mean, they may very well. Of course, we're
talking about 2 great.
of course,
big shot to the side of the face.
I don't think it's going to take that long for either of them to get a decisive victory here.
No, not at all. Not at all. These 2 athletes are in the modern world right now. These 2 athletes are going to get it done.
Oh, we have seen Brady. Oh my goodness, we almost saw Jaiden leave the ring. Firing back with that forearm.
Trading blows. Oh, you never seen action like this anywhere else. Look at the blows. Look at the trading. Look at the athletes. Look at the athleticism.
Absolutely.
Look at the toughness. Look at the grittiness.
Oh my goodness.
A kick to the face.
These guys could go all night.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, tit for tat, some more kicks. Oh no. I think that Jaiden got just a little bit on the tail end of that kick.
You got 2 punch-drunk guys right now. Jaiden went for the big move, but they were both punch-drunk. He got a little squirrely, and then Brady got a little squirrely, and then they both went down. But Jaiden's the first to his feet, so he's the one with the advantage right now. Jaiden's thinking about it. He's contemplating it. He's drinking it in. He's letting the people appreciate the athleticism. He's letting the people appreciate.
Upstairs he goes. Top rope.
Oh, that one's good. He's going to regret that one tonight.
Oh my goodness, Jaiden is in a heap.
He might be out of breath. That could have knocked the wind completely out of him. And with an athlete like Brady, he could take advantage of him getting the wind knocked out of him.
Brady now with his best opportunity yet. He could see a championship match in his future. Put on the goggles. Look out below. Oh no!
Miss Frost.
You know, I think he was trying to mock Jaiden in his superhero stance, and boy, it caught him big time.
Yeah, you can't be doing that in professional wrestling. You can't be doing that in the sport of kings. You can't be taking time.
Yep.
You got to go for it.
Wasting time, and that's what it was right there.
Here we go.
Jaiden
Now.
has him in
Got
the
the French chancellery now.
Yep, he does.
Going back to
This
basics
could be
here.
it. This front chancellery right here. This was
Classic move here, but look at this. Jaiden going up onto Brady's shoulders. Look out! Big running power slam.
big stampede.
Oh my goodness, is Brady going to be able to capitalize too? No!
That was so close.
Wow.
That was 2.5, Bulldog. Was that 2.5, Bulldog?
At least 2.5.
Okay.
2 3/4. I think.
2 3. Okay, I don't know.
It was about as close as you could get, gentlemen. Like we said, so much on the line here. Both men have challenged for the POW championship before. Both men have challenged Funny Bone in the past. So these guys have had the experience of going for the top prize here in our organization.
These guys are two of the best athletes in professional wrestling today.
Look at this. Going for a power bomb, perhaps.
Big power bomb coming up. Oh no!
Drops him straight down. 1, 2.
Oh, that was definitely 2 3/4, Bulldog.
Wow.
That was definitely 2 3/4, Bulldog. Chris
did it.
Brady is shocked. Chris Brady is shocked. He can't believe that wasn't 3.
I think we just heard from the bookies. They're chewing nails right now. They're on fire right now. They just don't know what to think.
Had it been any other official, we might have seen a different outcome. That felt like 3 to me. Brady
This
now
is POW Pro Wrestling.
dealing with his gear here. That might be a hindrance, trying to adjust his straps, guys.
This might be a helpful thing, though, because some guys in the pro wrestling world, they have that thing about them, like Lawler taking the strap down. When certain athletes do certain things, it actually pumps them up. It makes them feel invincible. It makes them feel tougher than anybody.
But he did take some time, though, so I'm wondering whether or not that hurt him. And he did. Because Jaiden comes back.
Like we talked about earlier, Bulldog, you can't take the time.
Scintillating.
You gotta stay on the athlete. Oh, no.
No! Wait a minute.
No.
Plants him.
No.
And Jaiden, though, fighting with every inch of
This is it, folks.
every
This is
fiber of
it.
his speed to
This
get
is
the
it.
cover. 1, 2. Whoa!
How did he kick out of that?
Because he didn't hook the leg. That's it right there.
There it is, Bulldog. Good call. Good call. He will, if he wants to beat Ziggy Dice, because Ziggy Dice has a crappy attitude. Ziggy Dice is a jerk. But what Ziggy Dice is a great wrestler.
Now wait a minute. You talk about
Here you go.
taking down the strap.
The superhero's getting it on. The superhero's getting funky.
All right, here's Jaiden now. He's trying to take it to another level. Shot to the back.
To the back. That's to the lower lumbar region like that. My goodness, it was just.
That'll round to your kidneys now. Forcing him up on his shoulder. Good for an electric chair. Oh,
That's it.
Poison
He
Rana.
might have broke his neck, Bulldog. I don't know if he's even conscious right now, Bulldog.
I don't think so.
He's got to try and cover him. Roll him over.
Hook the leg.
There it is.
Got the leg.
Leg 1, 2.
Two.
No. Jaiden.
Was that two?
superhero? How do you kick out of that? That's a superhero to kick out of that.
I thought
You
I
must
heard
be
3.
Superhuman.
I thought I heard 3.
Referee checking to see if Jaiden is still
He's
actually
even conscious. Exactly. The referee has to care about these athletes' well-being.
Absolutely. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable action.
Oh, my
Unbelievable non-stop action. This is POW Pro Wrestling. When you're talking POW Pro Wrestling, you're talking the best in the world.
Turnbuckle shot.
Referee Benjamin Roberts getting in there. He's checking the welfare of these competitors here tonight.
Here we go. This could be it, folks.
Oh no.
This might be it. Are we talking? Look at that superplex Bulldog.
Oh my goodness.
High risk area here. You can see them
Top rope.
wobbling.
Yep. Jaiden's getting those
Jaden's
body shots
fighting
in.
it. Jaden's fighting it.
Oh, scary proposition. Down goes Brady. Jaiden up on the second rope to the top one. Cross body.
Frog splash cross body. Whoa!
The agility of
The
Jaiden
athleticism, the agility.
to get from
Long
one rope
distance.
to another.
Look at that, like a cat.
Directly to the
My
top
goodness,
rope
like a
now.
cat. What an athlete.
Long distance flight, here we go.
Off the top, frog splash!
Frog splash, the momentum though, and he's beaten and he's tired. Look at that, now he's gonna hook the leg, this is it.
This has got to be it. Count of 2, no!
What an athlete! How did Brady kick out of that? How tough is he? The homeboy is tough, the homeboy is bad.
These two have unloaded just about everything in their arsenal. I could not tell you, I could not guess at this point who's going to win, guys.
I've got to ask you this. What do you think Zicky Dice is thinking right now? Seeing these incredible athletes doing these incredible moves, you know, he's got to be prepared for this.
His fingernails have got to be down to the nubs.
Look at that.
Probably chewing on them all afternoon, all evening, seeing this matchup. Get away. Moonsault after.
Oh, good grief, good grief.
1, 2.
No! Oh, how? My goodness, he's a superhuman. He is unbelievable. He's unbelievable, Jaiden. How did he kick out of that?
These guys, I don't know, I've lost track of how long this match has gone, but you gotta believe there can't be much time left.
I don't know what the time limit was on this one tonight, but I'm sure it's like a lot of our other YouTube matches where there's a time limit, probably a 20, 30 minute time limit. These guys are fighting at everything they got. They're giving it everything they got.
Last time we had a time limit draw on here, I believe. It was the Midnight Heat versus Nick Wayne and Titus Alexander.
It's a big shot to the skull. Jaiden's on the outside.
We can't have a draw on this.
Dangerous.
We can't have a draw on this. It's got to be a winner.
Absolutely. We got to have a winner, a number one contender.
Whoa.
On the line here.
Oh, vicious kicks.
The bad shape right now for Brady to be in.
Brady. Oh, no. Don't. Okay. So don't do that. Don't take him. No, yeah.
Fans getting their money's worth here, and oh my goodness, things could be dire for Brady if Jaiden's got his way.
Oh my God!
How? What is that? What is that? What did we just see, Bulldog? What did we just see? Have you ever seen anything like that?
No, I don't think I want to again.
Shoots the half.
Scares me.
But Jaiden, look at this. Brady continues to roll out of the way of Jaiden.
See that? There's a ring veteran right there, moving towards the ropes.
What a heartbreak that look at that. Rope break.
There's a ring veteran right there. Yes, he's a young stud, but he's been wrestling long enough to where he can do those he knows where he's at. You always know where you're at in the ring, right, Bulldog?
The time limit is drawing close right now. These two guys know exactly where the corners of the ropes are, where everything is in that ring. They know exactly what they need to do. The question is, they can't get... There it is, there it is!
Wait, another! Reverse!
Who's at the pin? Who has the shoulders down?
Who is it? Look at that! What? And they're in the ropes?
No.
Look at that! Look at that!
I'm getting dizzy, guys. Wait,
nobody!
We're getting close. The announcer just made the announcement. There's only a few seconds left in this match. These are two studs. This is POW Pro Wrestling.
After all that, super kick by everyone's favorite homeboy. Could they get? Oh no!
Enziguri, a super kick into an Enziguri. These two athletes are studs, I tell you.
20 seconds left on the clock, according to Stevie Bay Knox. Guys, we are down to the final segundos, and these guys need to pull out all the stops.
What happens if we get a draw? What happens then?
I don't know. We may not have a number one contender.
I'm going to talk to POW Pro Wrestling's commissioner and tell him that these two guys draw.
Yeah.
I think they both get a shot at Zicky Dice.
Hey, wait a minute.
Wow.
Look at the fight. Look at the fight.
The time's winding down. These guys are out of ideas and just swinging at anything that moves.
The bell is rung. The match is over. We don't have a winner.
It's a draw. It's a draw.
I tell you what, the fans don't care much for that. I mean, they saw a hell of a match, fellas. But unfortunately, we did not have a winner as it reached the time limit draw. You hate to see it.
Even Jaiden and Brady right now, they're mad about it. The crowd wants 5 more minutes.
What's it going to take to get a victory?
These fans want to wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Jonas Albert Robinson.
That's Jonas Albert Robinson.
Normally on a broadcast call. What's he doing?
Oh my God! No! That's on concrete. That's on concrete. He could have crippled him. He could have made him for life.
Jonas Albert Robinson just planted Jaiden with an unbelievable DDT on the concrete. My God!
How dare he? What is? These two studs come out here and give us a mess like that.
Zicky Dice is in the ring.
Wait a minute, Zicky Dice.
Come on! What's happening around here?
The POW Pro Wrestling Champion has just made his presence known.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, but I gotta go check on Jaiden.
Please do.
As if his self-centered birthday celebration wasn't enough for our champion, he had to come out here and get the last word in after a hell of a match.
Oh, he's going again.
Look out.
Is this how we treat a champion around here?
What a low class.
Sorry to rudely interrupt, but then I remember that I'm the new POW Pro Wrestling Champion. I can do whatever the hell I want.
He is a lousy, no good human
Whether
being.
you like me or not, it's time for the Outlandish era, and it's going to unfold right before your eyes.
Well,
Now, in case you weren't here the last show, we celebrated my birthday. And seeing since I'm still your champion and it's still my birthday month, I think we should still celebrate, shall we? I mean, there's a lot to celebrate tonight. It is in fact the last time you will ever see the Blanchards in the POW Pro Wrestling ring. Let's play to celebrate! I think I cut cake for everybody. You guys like cake? Of course you do. You're fat and overweight and breathing out your necks right now. Bunch of unhealthy sweat hogs. But you know, where's the cake? It's right here. Why don't you come and eat some?
that's a great way for a champion to talk.
I've got 2 championships here, and I have to pay a whole lot of money every time I go through TSA. One of those being the POW Pro Wrestling Championship, and the second one being the disgusting Wrestling with Regret Championship by the Master Brian Zane. Hi, Brian. How you feeling over there? You look like $8. Let me remind you of something, Brian. I have your championship and there's nothing you can do about it. Matter of fact, it's been hurting my Twitch ever since I've had your Wrestling with Regret Championship. I'm losing subscribers and viewers by the minute. But I feel like there's someone we can celebrate who also seems to share a birthday with me. And that person is one of the best Wrestling with Regret champions of all time, Levi Shapiro. Levi, are you here, bud? Want to throw you a little surprise party. Levi?
Of course. Can't have one without the other.
No? I guess we'll party with myself.
Ah, the production
Mr.
problems
Goulart,
continue
are you
here.
back there?
The video playing but no music. Hey, I'm
Does
not
anyone want to
the
party
one
with
that.
Zicky Dice?
Hey, they want to roll on
It's his
their own,
birthday
it's fine by
celebration,
me.
I guess.
Of course you do.
Now wait a minute. Zicky Dice asking for Levi Shapiro, but instead we're getting
Charlie Avell.
Charlie!
Charlie Avell indeed.
Charlie!
Now, what is Avell doing involved with this?
You did nothing wrong. But you're a great friend to me, and that's why I'm bringing you into Outlandish Enterprises. I see some potential in you. The key word is some. You're gonna have to do some work to prove yourself. But showing up first to Zicky Dice's birthday party is a huge plus. But did you bring me any presents? Any gifts? They're in the back. Well, God damn it, Charlie, go get the gifts. Go get the gifts. Go get the gifts, Charlie.
Charlie Avell, he's not the brightest pretty boy in the world, is he? He forgot the first rule of a birthday party: bring gifts.
Sharpest tool
I
in
don't
the
want a
shed.
birthday card. I want his pay
Or the
envelope
drawer.
to it.
Well,
Now wait.
This is the worst birthday party ever. The fact that I have to spend it here
Well,
with
you-
you animals.
Okay.
Levi Shapiro!
Well, here comes timeless Levi Shapiro.
Surprise! Get in here!
Levi Levi Shapiro.
With the new nose and everything, you look great, brother. That's
What a turncoat! What a turncoat!
What a professional coming in here
Put your hands together for
with
Levi
his
Shapiro.
Crocs on.
Respect, will ya?
Well, I guess I shouldn't expect anything less.
Levi, great to see you.
I had to travel. Al,
Tell me about it.
I had to run here from the Eugene airport.
Oh God, that's disgusting. It smells like drum circles, doesn't it?
And expired patchouli.
Oh God, we hate that. Levi, I have a big birthday gift for you. Since Charlie, this is Charlie. Just be nice to him. He's with me. He's with me. Levi, I've got a gift for you. You ready for this one? You ready for this one? A championship match right now against Outlandish Enterprises Dice for the Wrestling with Regret Championship. Can we get a referee out here, please?
And wait a minute.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Trust me on this. Can we get a referee?
Zicky Dice now. Well, of course. Here we go.
There we go. Someone who's going to call it straight down the middle. There you go.
I thought somebody was missing from this equation.
Mister, we spoke in the back. You spoke with my lawyers. Can you promise the people here that you're going to call this match right down the middle?
I swear to God, call this down the middle. Cross my heart, cross my heart. Now, no funny business here. Charlie, I'm going to ask you to step outside the ring before we begin the match,
So wait, but we're going to have ourselves a match for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship right now.
Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship,
There must be an echo in here. Thank you, mister.
At least hold the belt up so everybody can see it.
This is a street fight.
My
What do you think,
goodness.
Brothers Richard?
You guys want a street fight? I got one better for you. How about the birthday ball bash party?
Depends on what kind of balls, as this is a kid-friendly show, but we'll see where you go with it.
Now, wait a minute. What kind of business is this? One man isn't even in wrestling gear. He's not even wearing shoes. Bell's rung. We have ourselves a championship match. Evidently, the dual champion Zicky Dice. Now, look, are you? Don't do it.
You've got to be kidding.
Levi. No.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a shocking upset, your winner is a new Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion, Brother Levi Shapiro. Okay, while you put the death on him, I have one more gift. I'll go back to this. One more gift.
Make some noise for your new Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion. Hi, Brian. How's it feel? How's it feel, you crippled-looking idiot?
He's the first person to win the belt without wearing any shoes.
Now, we were on POW Pro Wrestling.
What's my channel?
We retire people around here. When are you gonna bring out Funny Bones Carcass? Oh, a cake! A cake!
Now wait a minute, Mr. Ooh La La is running the cake. No! Oh, well. You are what you eat, Mr. Ooh La La, and you look like a big mess.
Listen! Do whatever you want for the next 2 hours because this is your last night here, Blanchard. This is the last time you will ever be seen in a POW Pro Wrestling ring.
Unbelievable.
Get our music because you're out of time.
Well, folks, Mr. Ooh La La is wearing a cake, and we have a new Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion. My God. I thought Vacant claiming the belt was farcical, but this is ridiculous, Bulldog.
Well, you'll have to excuse my broadcast colleague, Mr. Ooh La La. I think once we saw the footage with the cake in his face, I don't think that his ego could take it, and so off he went. I'm sure he's somewhere, crying in his sequence as we speak. But, besides that, we're kind of burying the lead a little bit. You just saw there, not only did Zicky Dice interrupt the proceedings of the Jaiden-Chris Brady matchup, leaving us with no number one contender as of this moment, but as we saw in his, I guess, second birthday celebration now, Brother Levi came out and was handed the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship. So, there you go. History made in one of the most backhanded ways possible. Levi is now a 3-time YouTube champion in possibly one of the easiest title defenses I've ever seen, or title victories I've ever seen for any championship. That's not what the spirit of the championship is about, in my opinion. Now Zicky is not a double champion anymore. He's handed off the YouTube title to his good friend, Brother Levi, and, well, aren't things just hunky-dory in Outlandish Enterprises? Well, folks, that's a story for another time. We'll see what happens when those two jokers take on the Blanchard brothers in a couple weeks. But right now, we are focusing on the Tag Team Championships. Now, as you know, Jack and Sledge, the Hammers, they recently beat the Blanchards to become the undisputed tag champs, and they've issued an open challenge to anyone out there to challenge for those belts. Let's find out who's going to answer the call right now.
I was in the back, chugging energy drinks. I got about 10,000 milligrams of caffeine coursing through my veins, and I'm ready to do some pulverizing. Now we issued an open challenge, and we're looking for a team to step up. We're looking for a team that's explosive. But if you want this hardware, you're gonna have to pry it from our sweaty, calloused hands. Because when you're a hammer, everybody looks like an egg! Boom!
Jack and Sledge, the tag team champions. They're looking for, whoa! What? Open challenge made, but are you? No way. Whoa! What a surprise here! What an answer to the open challenge! Guys, could Classic Cody Chun and Guillermo Rosas C4, could they become the next POW Tag Team Champions?
Talk about an explosive matchup, my goodness.
C4 have been on a tear up and down the West Coast, making a name for themselves. They've been in some hellacious tag team wars as of late, fighting for championships all over the place, and we are so excited to have them here at POW, here in this match for the tag team titles. What a great matchup we're gonna have here, guys.
Open challenge right now. The tag team titles are on the line. The Hammer Brothers are gonna put it up.
That's why you don't issue open challenges in pro wrestling.
You never know who's hiding, who's lurking back behind that curtain, especially here at POW. Here we go. They're trying to do rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to go first, but they just like, you know, rock just comes so easy to these guys. Well, starting things off for C4 is going to be classic Cody Chun, who earlier this year won the Cascadia Wrestling Cup for Prestige Wrestling, outlasting 7 other individuals in a one-night tournament, or I believe a two-night tournament, excuse me. Beat Allen Angels for that distinction, in fact. You can see here now, starting off with Jack Hammer into the hammer lock. Look at that.
Talk about a hammer, there it is.
C4 has been cut quite the schedule as of late. You gotta wonder what kind of shape they're in. I mean, tournaments, TLC matches, you name it.
I mean, I watched those two men bleed buckets in Portland, Oregon not too long ago. I tell you, I was inspired after watching that matchup for sure. Nice out of the corner by Jack, catching Cody off base here, but look at this. Oh! Looked like Cody was gonna try and go for a headlock takeover, but he just got caught in a backbreaker, guys. Another one for good measure.
Oh, how about 3?
Oh, look at that. 3 in a row, goes for the cover, 2, no. In comes the heavy hitter, the oversized load, Sledgehammer. Picks him up. Could be going with the excavator early, guys. Guillermo Rosas, I'm sorry. Maybe showing a sense of urgency there. I'm surprised he didn't go in and try and save his partner.
Does make the tag, though.
And that's as good a rescue as any.
The two powerhouses of their respective teams. One a little more powerful than the other.
I was going to say, I was impressed with the strength and the prowess of Jack earlier, and he's the smaller individual of the team. Now, Guillermo is, pound for pound, the stronger member of C4, but he's going to have to really throw his weight around. Oh!
He's giving up a lot of pound for pounds to Sledgehammer there.
Certainly is. Picks him up. Oh, boy.
Well, this won't be good for Guillermo.
Oh! Brings him down with a heavy slam. And now, what has Sledge got in mind here?
Oh, I hate when they do this.
Oh, might be filling up that wheelbarrow. He's gonna load it up, gentlemen. Now, what do you think it's filled of? Do you think it's maybe soil or concrete?
Manure, maybe.
He picks him up, brings him down. 1, 2, no. Classic Cody Chun has seen enough here, breaks up the pinfall attempt. Benjamin Robinson's got a work cut out for him here. Oh, blindside him from behind did Guillermo Rosas.
It was only a matter of time before tempers started flaring.
Here we go, throwing him overhead with a beautiful suplex here, goes for the cover, gets him only for 2.
Too important of a prize to be playing nice and nice.
Here we go, back into it.
Just got to keep on this guy, though, if he's going to try and get the tag team titles here.
Rosas continuing to apply the pressure here, bearing right down on the left shoulder of Jack, and in comes Chun, who is considered of the two quite the technical wizard. Really knows how to pick apart the body. There's a big double suplex. The cover, the 2 count only.
It's really interesting, the double suplex with C4 there with the height discrepancy. You expect them to go straight over, you kind of get thrown to the side. It throws you off a bit.
So makes a bit of a block here.
No! Nice double team action there. Oh! The fans chanting for C4 there.
Not enough for Cody, I guess.
Not hook the leg. We only get a count of 2. And Rosas now quick to capitalize, bringing him right back down.
It's very important to weaken your opponent. This is what he's got to do. Already Jack's got a problem with the left arm, so weaken him some more on the ground is a good thing for him.
The longer this match goes, I think the more it benefits the challengers here. Here we go now. No!
Jawjacker.
Fights out of that. He's gonna try and fight to get that tag, and he does!
Oh, no, here we go.
In comes Sledge, in comes Cody. Oh, and down goes Cody. Sledge throwing every bit of that weight around him.
It's like they're just being sucked into his gravitational pull.
Indeed. Off the ropes.
Man,
oh, jeez.
This man breaking the scales here at POW Pro Wrestling, picking up Guillermo. He's gonna throw him down like a bad habit.
Oh my God, he nearly killed him.
The Hammer Brothers, the tag team champions, firmly in control at the moment in this open challenge. The Hammers are calling for it. They're predicting the demise of their opponents here. They want to tell C4, thanks for coming back to Washington, you go.
Chung trying to get to his feet, but I don't even know if he knows where he's at.
Jack Sledge, quarter ton of mass, picking up, going for the excavator. No one's gotten up from that. Wait a minute, Rosas with a save. Oh, using Sledge's momentum against his brother.
Meeting of the minds.
Loading up, double super kick. That could have broken his nose, guys.
You got Jack in the ring right now.
Wait a minute, fighting to get him up there. Are we going for the excavator? Their own, are you kidding me? Could be it, new champions, no.
What in the world?
Oh, those energy drinks are kicking in, fellas. Jack Sledge, the Iron Worker, is going all over the place, guys. Look out. Jack Sledge throwing those right hands at anything that moves right now.
Looks like a nail. And that's what he's doing right now. He's nailing everything.
Oh, gosh.
Referee better steer clear because I think he's next. Off the ropes, look out, you have a reversal. Up
Here we go. Bringing him down with a Fez press is Jack. And right now, Jack's got Cody on his shoulders here. Could be going for it. Nice roll through, planting Chun down. Jack Hammer feeling it here. Needs to try and put Cody away to retain the tag team titles. Now what's Jack got in mind
Looks
here?
him up. Suplex upcoming.
Picks him up. Meanwhile, Sledge is slowly recovering in the corner.
Oh.
Jack Hammer.
From Jack Hammer.
That's got to be it. No. Rosa's diving in. The last possible moment to break up that pinfall. That could have been it, guys.
He's not the legal man in the ring, but he's currently right now putting the boots to him.
Rosas now has a tag. I don't think Guillermo saw that.
No, he didn't. And oh boy, is he about ready to be a big surprise.
All right, I think he just found out. That Sledge is the, oh my God.
Good grief.
Now that was a cutter and a half.
All the way to Sledgehammer driving Guillermo Rosas face first into the mat.
It's a lot of momentum, fellas. And now Chun, though, he is in a 2-on-1 situation. He's gonna fight with every fiber of his being here. Look at this, goes for a double cutter. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work out. Oh man, guys. Chun on the shoulders of Sledge. Look out for the Diesel Hammer.
Oh my.
That's gotta be it.
Cody Chun about 4 inches
One,
shorter.
2, 3.
Three.
Oh my goodness.
The Hammer Brothers retain.
Bulldog, I gotta ask you, what did you think of that match?
I'll tell you right now, C4 came in, they were a house on fire, but it shows why they're the tag team champions. The Hammer Brothers score an important victory, solidifying themselves in the tag team annals of history.
That's right. Jack and Sled continue their winning ways. The two-time POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, standing tall and holding back the challenge of an incredible team in C4.
Wait a minute, why is music playing?
Wait a minute. That music sounds familiar, but... Wait, whoa! What? Gentlemen, that's Ricky Gibson, that's Eddie Pearl, that's the Midnight Heat. We haven't seen them in POW Pro Wrestling in a year.